can get her wallet, or at least her card. He's arresting me.
Restraint and arrest may be necessary, but are all police actions truly justified?
Private property, that was public.
So in his mind, there was a dispute over what the business owned and what was public
So
property.
he
Down and face the truck. Do it now.
These are the cases in which the police will have to face the consequences of their wrongful arrests. A seemingly harmless mistake spiraled into tragedy when power was abused and the truth was distorted. On April 6, 2024, a young woman made a U-turn to look for her boyfriend, thinking he had been in an accident. She was speeding in an area with a posted speed limit. Deputy Sheriff John Griffith then pulled her over. Idea that just seconds later, her life was about to take a completely different turn.
Deputy Griffith, Franklin County Sheriff's Office. The reason I pulled you over, you was running 91 and 55. Okay, well, that's still not an excuse to run 91 and 55. Got your license, registration, proof of insurance?
It's in his truck. Everything's in his truck. I'm so sorry.
You got a motorcycle endorsement?
I have a permit, yes.
On your driver's license?
Yes.
You have an endorsement saying you can ride a motorcycle?
Just a permit.
Man, if you would, go ahead and step off the bike for me. At this point, you're being detained.
Can I call my boyfriend?
No.
Wait, I'm being...
Huh?
I'm being arrested. I gotta go.
You done exactly what I told you not to.
I had to tell him. Nobody knows where I am.
Stand over here at the front of the car.
I didn't know where he was. That's why I was scared. That's why I was going back.
That's why you was going 91 and a 55?
I thought that he was in trouble. I'm sorry.
No proof of ownership of that bike right there.
He's bringing it.
He's bringing it.
Yes, sir.
At minimum, I'm probably going to tow your bike.
It should have ended with a simple speeding ticket, but no, Deputy Griffith didn't choose that path. And when her boyfriend Sean showed up to explain the situation, the second bomb dropped.
Can I help you? Okay. Well, I caught her running 91 and a 55.
She was trying to get to me.
Well, she's detained at this time. I'm going to tow the bike. And she going to kill somebody riding like that. Where was you at?
I was at the dollar store.
You was at the dollar store, then you got DL on you? Because you got out on my traffic stop. You got proof of ownership for the bike?
I do not know.
Okay.
All her paperwork in the house.
Okay. Cool. I'm towing the bike.
Okay.
There's no proof of ownership. I can't find the VIN. It wouldn't matter. I'm towing it anyway.
No way I can
No.
take her home and get her out of here?
No. She driving like that, man, that's she could have killed somebody or herself.
Okay, well, where do I need to go to get her? I can't get her. Can I not get her off with a warning and her...
Absolutely not a warning. Absolutely not. No.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I know. No, absolutely not.
This is her first time for any of this.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. But
Warning or get...
Yamaha Ninja or Kawasaki Ninja. Yeah, it's just a crotch rocket. Sir, that's mine right now. Don't dig in there.
I need her wallet.
No, you're not getting in there.
Okay.
No, go get in your vehicle and go.
A polite young man asked to retrieve his girlfriend's purse, a seemingly harmless request. But he didn't know that one small action would trigger a tragedy, turning a bad day into an unforgettable disaster.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's over here trying to dig in her. Okay. All right, then. Go ahead and show me 1015. All right, thank you. Why didn't you just tell me that you had proof of ownership right here?
Oh, I thought that he had it. This kid in LA,
And where?
Los Angeles.
Okay.
I just got out of the military and moved back home.
Okay.
I thought that he had it. I'm so sorry, sir.
All right. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to take you down. You'll be able to bond and go down to the jail to be processed because you've got a lot of tickets. Come down there and get you. But if he don't leave, he's going with you. He'll get to ride on the other side. You're on my traffic stop. Get in and...
Can you listen to me for a second?
No, we're done.
So now
We're
I'm going
done.
to be arrested.
Absolutely.
For what?
For interfering with governmental operations.
Okay, so I'm asking if I can get her wallet, or at least
Turn around.
her card. He's arresting me now, Dad.
You're causing safety concerns for me on my traffic stop.
Deputy Griffith acted like there was a nationwide arrest sale going on. And when the young man's father arrived, hoping to calm things down, not at all. Everything exploded in a way no one saw coming.
So here's the deal. I've asked him multiple times to leave my traffic stop. He is on my scene.
He was asking.
Now you're on my scene. But I'm going to talk to you.
You know, I thought you were a nice guy. I'll sit up there and talk to you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I thought you were a nice guy.
I asked
He came
you-
up, I had him on the phone.
I asked him to
Shut up.
leave multiple times.
I asked him, he asked you if he could get her purse.
And I told him no.
Why not? Inventory, they let me have it so we can bail them out.
That doesn't constitute him going over there and just starting getting into stuff. Then I asked him to leave my traffic stop and he chose not to do so.
Joey, come on.
You need to get in your truck and leave or you're going to.
I need the keys for his.
No, you're not. I'm towing it.
You're going to tell his.
Absolutely.
You're a sorry
Go.
mother. Leaving. I'm on the other side of God's.
Come here. You're going to. Stop. I'm giving you a lawful order. Stop.
No, you're not.
Stop. Turn around and face the truck. Turn around and face the truck. Do it now. Down and face the truck. Do it now.
You get your boss out here. I want the sheriff out here now.
I'll get him out here.
You get him out here right now.
Let's go.
You a question, and you come up to me being a smart.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Not your dog.
Have a seat.
Get your boss out here.
Have a seat. Do it now.
I got my phone in my back.
Have a seat, or
I'm trying to take the phone out of
Here.
you, son of a. Get your boss out.
After arresting all three people, the only thing Officer Griffith needed to do was come up with a halfway believable excuse. And so, a completely fabricated story was written in the report.
So I pulled over a motorcycle running 91 and a 55. Just detain her. And then the boyfriend comes up here, Sean Bourne. I asked him multiple times to leave the scene, so I put him in cuffs. Then his dad comes up here a while ago, cussing me, raising hell. So now I've got him in cuffs. And he's saying, you get your boss out here, right? I mean, they're interfering by all means. Right. I'll just take them to jail then. So, that's correct. Yeah, and then I'm going to get the other dude for disorderly conduct as well. For all his yelling, screaming, refusing to sit down, resisting arrest. Then he told me he wasn't going to let me arrest him. I told him to turn and face the truck, and he refused to do so.
Falsifying evidence is a serious federal offense in the United States under 18 U.S. Code 1519. A conviction can result in up to 20 years in prison.
I'm going to search both of them too, do inventory on both of them. I am.
You don't know what kind of mess you just opened up there.
Okay. Well,
On your scene.
you interfered with my traffic stop. It doesn't matter. You don't stop on my traffic stop. Then whenever I ask you to leave, you refuse to do so.
I'm leaving. I've got to get her purse.
Why did you stop on my traffic stop?
I just told you. Do you not listen?
You don't stop on my traffic stop. You interfered with my job and my safety by pulling up on my traffic stop. I got 2 more coming.
Good. You'll be paying for that.
I ain't paying for anything. Easer. Right there for the back. All right, it's yours.
Sir, why are you doing this?
Because you broke the law.
Yes, I did. They didn't.
They did. They both interfered with my traffic stop. I asked both of them to leave. They chose not to do so. They interfered with governmental operations.
This is what makes veterans wish they didn't serve this
Okay,
country.
well, that's fine. Get in the truck. Back up.
Sir, please.
Back up. I'm shutting the door. Back up.
Your ego can't make you do
No,
this every
there-
time.
What are you now?
Huh?
You're just a deputy?
Yeah.
Where's your supervisor?
My supervisor's on vacation.
I want this pamphlet.
Here, man, I'll help you. Ready?
Can I help you out?
Yeah,
Easy,
you
he
don't
has a
have
bad back.
I
Seriously.
understand. I love you. It'll be okay. Calm down. I'm doing enough of that.
Deputy Griffith could face charges such as unlawful detention, abuse of power, and violation of free speech for arbitrarily arresting all 3 individuals without clear legal grounds. His intimidation distortion of facts, and aggressive behavior could also lead to a civil lawsuit for violating constitutional rights. If investigated, he may face disciplinary actions, termination, or major financial liability. Next up is a hard-to-believe arrest. A black man was handcuffed just for dancing.
Officer, talk to the lady. Talk to the lady.
Relax.
Leave
We're going to
me
talk to her in a
alone.
second, okay?
Take your hands off.
Calm
of me.
down.
No.
Right
no,
now
no, no,
you're
no,
in
no.
the street, so
Sir,
technically-
sir, I was on the side.
Hey,
Excuse me. Let my
relax.
hands go.
We're not letting you do
Let
that.
me go.
Sir.
Let me go. No. No, 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 no.
On May 23, 2020, Alameda police responded to an anonymous call about a black man dancing in the street and allegedly acting crazy. When they arrived, they encountered Molly Watkins, and what began as a harmless dance quickly turned into a controversial confrontation.
Just want to make sure where you're at.
Good day, gentlemen.
We
Have
just
a good
require
day,
you.
gentlemen.
No.
Have a good day.
Right.
My car.
May I?
Green car. No, no.
I'm trying to be
what?
cool. You're dancing in the street.
So
Technically,
what? I'm dancing in the street.
you're not free.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
You're not
whoa,
free to go. You're not.
What?
Hey.
Get your hands off of me.
Stand over here.
Officer, talk to the lady.
sorry?
Talk to the lady.
Relax. We're going
Leave
to talk
me
to her in a
alone.
second, okay?
Take your hands off
Calm
of me.
You
down.
don't get in the street, so
Sir,
technically.
sir, I was on the side.
Hey,
Excuse me. Let my
relax.
hands go.
We're not letting you do that.
Let me go.
Sir.
Let me go.
Two officers suddenly rushed in from opposite directions as if they were hunting down a wanted criminal. The man was unarmed, non-threatening, and visibly confused. But the officers didn't see it that way. They seemed intent on asserting their authority.
You have ID
Let
on you?
me go. Why are you touching me?
Right
Why
now.
are you touching me?
Stop asking questions. I have two
Listen,
questions.
I was walking down the street,
Put him over
getting
the
my.
street. You'll be put under arrest.
Stop resisting
I'm
now.
not. I do this every morning. Excuse me.
Okay.
I do this. Let me go.
Stop.
Stop resisting
Get
now.
your hands off of me. What is your name, ma'am? Excuse me, sir. Sir,
Stop resisting.
sir, I am not. Listen,
We're not
my.
trying to fight you.
Listen, you have violated me. I'm calling my attorney's blood. I have a. Good. Thank you, ma'am. Every morning, I've been
wanna
living.
know.
Listen, this lady is telling you. I told you, get your hands
No, you
off of me.
didn't.
Yes, I.
Stop.
Listen,
Stop.
you are not stronger
Stop.
than me, so please let me go.
Listen, I don't want to hurt you.
You cannot. You cannot. Brother, you can't. Trust me.
I don't want to hurt you.
You cannot. Only way you're going to hurt me is by shooting me right now.
Instead of de-escalating the situation, the two officers acted as though a black man dancing in the street was a potential threat that needed to be neutralized.
Why is there something? Why? Listen, you need to let me go now.
We need to talk.
Listen, no. I was minding my business. I have witnesses all up and down my street. Let me go now. I do this every day. Let me go now. This man has a baton on my behind right now. Let me go.
He doesn't mean to have it.
Sir, let me go. I didn't do anything.
Stop resisting now.
We just need to control him. Okay.
Listen. Listen. Let me go. Sir, let me go.
Swing around.
Excuse me. Yes, there's plenty of people. No. Stop. Stop. Go to the ground.
Keep up your hand.
Get this arm up.
Keep up your hand now.
Pull out your arm.
Get your arm up. There's legs.
I've been watching him out from my balcony.
Okay,
We had a call for service on him. We had a call for service on him. The dog's not going over.
Officer Myler. Officer Plus.
You'll have all their names. You'll have all their
I
names.
have my keys, sir.
Whoa.
Stop.
Roll
Let my
stop.
Relax.
Sir, if you
We will get you up in a second. I'm
not
Sergeant
coming out.
Conway here, Gallery Police Department. We'll get you up in a second.
Sergeant,
Here you go, got it.
get your dogs off of my back.
So, please come on the side.
Please get your dogs off of my back.
We're going to have Sandy up.
Get your dogs off of my back. I can
Yeah,
stand
roll
up
my way.
myself.
Control his arms
I can
first.
stand up myself.
After restraining the man, their next actions sparked even more public outrage, not just because of how they handled the situation, but also due to the implausible explanation they later offered.
Sergeant Conant, I'm the supervisor.
Okay, supervisor. Excuse me, there's a car. I have witnesses all over down
We're gonna go talk to them
across the street.
We'll be taking
I was minding my
car.
business.
Where is it?
That's right over
My
here.
14.
We'll talk to you in a second.
No.
Okay.
I'm talking to Sergeant Man.
Okay, well,
Can I talk?
let's come over here and we'll talk about
This
it.
guy
okay?
right here is. I am talking for everyone here. Stop pushing me.
No one's
I will sit down
No
now.
one's pushing you. Have a seat, please.
Why are you touching my arm?
Because I'm just.
I will
holding you
sit
up.
down.
That's it. Okay, we're asking you politely. Please cooperate. And I'll get your side of the story on everything. I'm asking nicely. Okay. All right. We're being cordial right now, right?
No, it's not. This is not cordial.
Okay. You and I are.
Officer, I am a martial artist, choreographer, dancer,
Please.
and I was dancing down the fucking street minding my business
you're-
as I do every morning. I
Sir.
do this 3-4 times a day.
Okay.
Listen.
I am listening to you. I hear you. Okay. For the moment, I gotta get this sorted out. Now you're under arrest.
For what?
I will tell you in a second, but I gotta talk to my officers first. I can't do that unless you have a seat for me, please.
Can I have my headphone back?
Yes, I'll give you all your stuff. You're gonna put it in your
No, I
pocket.
put it in my hand. Where it was.
Watkins filed a lawsuit against the city, but gained little from the infamous arrest. The district attorney's office is reportedly reviewing the case, and an independent investigator hired by the city also appears to be looking into the incident. The case remains under further investigation. When power is abused and truth is distorted, anyone can become a victim no matter how innocent. A just society begins with accountability, compassion, and the courage to speak up against injustice. Next up is the case involving Officer Beatty and the panhandling stop incident. A recent incident involving Officer Christopher Beatty of the New Smyrna Beach Police Department reveals serious errors during a routine stop for panhandling. The officer's actions raise questions about law enforcement practices and individuals' rights. How did these mistakes violate legal frameworks and impact the balance between policing and civil liberties?
That he was armed, but he didn't say anything about the concealed weapons permit until we got across the street.
Well, I have to correct you on that, because if you watch the video, he does say, I'm armed, pauses for a second, lawfully, and I have a concealed weapons permit.
Okay.
As you were taking the sign from them. So that's a matter of record. That's what was said,
Yeah,
okay?
I'm not arguing with
Okay.
it. That's just my recollection.
Okay.
Of it.
Why did you seize the firearm before he was secured in handcuffs, or at all, if he was only being detained pending further investigation?
Well, at that point, because I thought he was committing a crime, otherwise I want to put him in handcuffs, that he's resisting without violence. I'm trying to conduct an investigation, and he doesn't want anything to do with it. He doesn't want to identify himself, so that's why I detained him. And if I'm detaining somebody, I'm not going to leave a weapon on him.
The incident began when Officer Beatty responded to a complaint of panhandling on private property. Upon learning the suspect had a concealed weapons permit, Beatty detained the individual and seized the firearm before fully securing the suspect in handcuffs. Why did the officer act so quickly, potentially violating proper detention procedures in the process?
Want to leave a weapon on them.
Okay, but wouldn't it be more prudent to handcuff him first and then deal with the weapon issue if you
I
felt
wasn't
compelled to do
handcuffing
that? Well, he was being handcuffed.
Right.
That had not been done yet, and you were already diving in his pockets.
Okay.
So, okay. All right. Why did you tell him his attorney is a court thing and not a police thing? Can you explain that?
We're not required to have an attorney present during our questioning. We're either conducting an investigation or we're conducting Miranda warning questioning.
Well, if he's invoking his right to have an attorney present,
He doesn't have to speak. But I mean, I'm not calling you as a lawyer to
right.
come to the scene
Okay.
of the crime.
After you walk him across the street, did he advise you that you were violating his civil rights and to proceed cautiously?
He said that he was standing in the same spot where I made contact with him at. So I went and explained to him that that wasn't private property, that was public.
So in his mind, there was a dispute over what the business owned and what was public
Yeah, so
property.
he pointed out that he thought he owned all the way up to.
Officer Beatty justified his actions based on suspicion of criminal activity, but further investigation revealed no crime had occurred. The business manager's complaint was invalid, as the property was public and no ordinance had been violated. Why didn't Beatty take the time to verify the facts before detaining the individual and seizing the firearm?
Where there's the curb, basically, it's a large curb that hits like the telephone or the light poles.
Right.
But he thought he owned all that. And I pointed out to him down the street that Jason's corner
Right.
has a canopy that stops at their line.
Right.
The manager that was outside.
All right. But I heard you explain it to Mr. Gray later as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. After speaking with the business employee, the manager, Axel's his name, was there evidence that any crime or city ordinance had been committed at that point?
No.
So your investigation resulted in that there was no crime, even assuming that your assumption that panhandling was a crime.
Correct.
Okay.
He actually, when I asked him why, 'cause we get told that all the time, he threatened me or she threatened me.
Right.
And so you ask what that is, and he said, well, he didn't really say anything to my waitress. She just is afraid to come back outside now because he's here.
Okay.
And I said, well, that's not on him.
Right.
He's allowed to be where he's at.
Okay.
And
Fair enough.
The primary fault in this case lies in Officer Beatty's hasty detainment without a thorough investigation. Under Florida law, officers can detain individuals based on reasonable suspicion, but it must be supported by facts. Beatty's failure to verify whether panhandling was a crime or if a violation occurred led to an unnecessary detention, violating the suspect's rights.
That's just what he said. I told him what went down. I told him,
The record, the DMS record shows that you signed this off on 9/19 of 2020. Okay. This was published in, a revision of it was published in 9 of 20, so when the revision came out, you had reviewed it. Specifically, the section that we're talking about is 15.2.17, investigated detentions. It says, an officer is permitted to stop and briefly detain a person for investigative purposes if the officer has a reasonable suspicion supported by articulable facts that criminal activity may be afoot, even if the officer lacks probable cause. Policy and
The officer's decision to seize the firearm before securing the individual in handcuffs is questionable. Law enforcement training stresses that individuals should be handcuffed first for safety before handling weapons or threats. By reaching into the suspect's pockets without ensuring proper restraint, Officer Beatty violated procedural safeguards meant to protect both officers and civilians. Let's discover if these officers evaded retribution for their violent behavior. In a troubling incident, California Highway Patrol officers made several critical errors during a DUI stop. The mishandling of the situation raises serious concerns about accountability. How many more lives are affected by such mistakes? The police's actions were both reckless and disappointing, leaving us to question whether they're truly upholding the law or disregarding it for convenience.
I think they're talking back and forth about him taking the breathalyzer test. I don't think he knows that he has to take the breathalyzer test. He doesn't have to take the field sobriety test, but I think he's under the assumption he doesn't have to take any tests.
So it appears we got here at the point where he didn't want to take the breathalyzer test. So he
get a warrant as well. If they try to do a blood work or anything, tell them to get a warrant. I don't
So basically, we got here at the point where
The video shows a routine DUI stop, but when the driver refuses to take the breathalyzer, the tension builds. The police seem insistent, yet there's a glaring issue here. Was this really necessary? This moment highlights a troubling pattern of police overreach.
we're ending
Are
the
officers truly upholding
the
the
balance
law, or
test and the
overstepping
walking
their
the line
bounds?
test. And of course, as you guys see, that's never sufficed for them, as they just want to use that as evidence against you in court. Then the breathalyzer test came out and he refused it. I guess he's gonna. Hey man, just so you know, next time you don't have to do that walking the line test. You don't have to do no balance test. You don't have to do any of that shit. That's for them to use against you in court. It doesn't help out. They were gonna make them breathalyze regardless. Yeah, well they didn't make him. He refused it, and that's why they're arresting him. But I'm just letting you know, it doesn't work out when you try to do the line test or anything like that. This guy might be calling backup. That's an Orange County Sheriff.
Field sobriety tests, like walking a straight line, are used to justify arrests but are often unreliable. The right to refuse these tests is often overshadowed by the looming threat of arrest for refusing a breathalyzer. It's unsettling how officers use probable cause as leverage. Why is it
big
that
dog,
despite knowing your rights,
it was this little
you can
short
still
stack
face
who called
consequences?
backup right here, dog. I seen him on the radio. It's a little short stack right here. Damn, you're right. Hey, can you double check if the vehicle does? Okay. Look, another one. Be careful, man. Third one on scene. Third unit. Damn, look what you did, short stack. Look what you did, little man. You feel safe now? Damn, you guys are courageous. Man, you guys are courageous as fuck, yo. The bravery. Code 4.
Yeah, I got your number in my phone.
They've been code 4. Hey, jaywalking's legal now, man. Jaywalking's legal. As long as you don't create a hazard, jaywalking's legal now in California.
As more officers arrived, including those from the Santa Ana Police Department, it became clear that this excessive show of force was unnecessary. The sight of so many officers was almost absurd, wasting valuable public funds. Instead of diffusing tension, the overwhelming presence only heightened it, raising serious concerns about the police's misguided priorities and reckless reasoning.
I told bro what's happening. He told me he's going to get you in the morning. He told me to tell you to call. I got everybody's badge number. I got you on that thing that's inside. I got it. I'm not about to be out tonight. Like, they said they taking you in and they taking you right back out. I'm not drunk, bro. I ain't doing nothing, bro. Like, we can go get my car. Like, call him right now and need to talk to the sergeant. Where's the sergeant?
Did you guys ask the address for these guys, where they're going? Ask these guys for the address. Okay, cool.
I need to speak to the sergeant right now. I need to speak to the sergeant right now, man. I need to go. I'll be all right.
Got another one pulling up. Short stack feels better. Okay, so the sergeant's gonna back up his officers. No way he'd go against them. We got another unit, Santa Ana. Wow, this is the third Santa Ana Police Department unit. Hey, code 4, buddy. Roll out.
The officers' actions during this stop were deeply flawed. While they had the right to perform field sobriety tests, their overbearing conduct, especially after the individual's refusal, went too far. Though refusal of the breathalyzer could lead to arrest, they failed to fully inform the individual of his rights. This oversight is unacceptable
you got other crimes to
and
solve, my
undermines
guy.
the
Get out of
integrity
here.
of the legal process.
Short stack was the one who called backup. Where's he at? Check his diaper, dog. His pants are sagging over there. Thanks a lot, Short Stack, for wasting my money. Fire department right across.
Additionally, during the stop, the officer's failure to provide adequate justification for the number of police vehicles involved in the incident undermines the credibility of the entire operation. There is no clear reason why such a large number of law enforcement officers needed to be present, especially when the situation did not appear to be escalating to a dangerous level.
That's all I love, I wish all the best of everyone. I do. I'm not no racist ass black dude that's all without actually shooting, so I just want to my family. I'll die tonight. I would not get shot by my daughter. But that's up, man. You know I'm not drunk. And I'm living here, you know but you know I'm not like that. But I ain't nothing about it. You're messing up already. Yeah, that's that. Y'all know the places open to get if I am. What happened to you? What happened to you? The officer scared them away. He told them to leave. They what? It's too deep. Where's the place at? My phone. could buy your own.
How far is the place? I actually don't.
They're like $80. Are you serious? You're telling me I get paid more doing security? No way. No fucking way, man. It's like $85 for a body cam. Oh, we got another unit because there's not enough money fucking being spent. And you're telling, hey, this is where your fucking funding is at? You're telling me you're not making enough money? This is where your funding is at? All these officers right here? Great job, Sergeant. I'm glad you let us know there's not enough money, but you got all this money right here, big dog. What are you looking at, fucking loser?
The driver in this case had the right to refuse certain sobriety tests and the breathalyzer, although doing so might result in penalties. According to California Vehicle Code Section 23612, a person who refuses to take a chemical test, including breathalyzer, can face an automatic 1-year suspension of their driver's license. Moreover, such a refusal can be used against the individual in court. Under California Penal Code 835A, while law enforcement officers are granted the power to make an arrest based on probable cause, they must also ensure that the individual's rights are protected throughout the process. Failure to properly inform a suspect of their rights or the use of excessive force or intimidation during an arrest may result in violations of constitutional rights, particularly under the Fourth Amendment, which guards against unreasonable searches and seizures. Here's a video revealing a shocking case of police violence that sparked outrage and demands for justice. On February 6, 2015, Suresh Bhai Patel, a 57-year-old Indian national, was subjected to an alarming and unjustifiable encounter with Officer Eric Parker of the Madison, Alabama Police. This disturbing act of police violence, igniting accusations of brutality, left many questioning the integrity of law enforcement. How many more innocent lives must suffer before real change is made?
Hi, bud. Talk to you real quick.
Quality cars. For that, the best place to start is CarMax. They have over 35,000 used nationwide, and they'll happily ship one to a store near you. No fee may apply. That's how you start. CarMax. Start here.
WDR Time Saver Traffic.
This report brought to you by Subway. Good news around Decatur. So far, no wrecks or stalls to warn you about. Looking out on the interstate, there's not spotting so far along 565. The traffic's in good shape up and down the Parkway. So far, no problems if you're making your way over the Highway 72. If you see traffic trouble, let us know. We'll pass that along at 877-811-3047. Come to Subway to try the Simple Six menu. Choose from 6 6-inch subs in made just for you meals for just $6 every. Pick from their best subs like the Italian BMT, sweet onion chicken teriyaki, and more with a 21-ounce drink and bag of chips. Subway, eat fresh.
The Valley's best country.
We're trying to figure this out.
He was a beauty from South Alabama. Her daddy had a hard.
A neighbor, seeing Patel walk outside, quickly labeled him a suspicious man and called 911 on 11 Death. Describing him as a skinny black man in a toboggan, the police responded. It's heartbreaking how fear and prejudice led to this. How many innocent people have been wrongly targeted like this?
Stop trying to break away from me. Dude, they're not gonna have it right now. Chill out. Chill out. He keeps trying to take away from me. He won't. I don't know. He don't speak a lick of English. Trying to pat him down because he keeps trying to walk away from me and he wants to. Yeah, I don't want to dang. I don't know what his problem is, but he won't listen. He's trying to walk. Yep. You have anything in your pocket? It's bleeding. You brought your lip. 36, are you on the plane? 22. Can you medics around for it?
Officer Parker and his partner approached Patel, who repeatedly explained he didn't speak English. In just 90 seconds, Parker violently slammed Patel face first into the ground, causing severe injuries and partial paralysis. How could such force be justified when the individual was simply trying to communicate his limitations?
10-4. You guys, older Indian male doesn't speak English.
Touch your legs. Stand up. You're alright. Put your legs on you.
You can walk.
Stand up. Stand up.
What was I thinking? I finally got a home and a half and 2 later. Daddy been along here sitting on the driveway.
You can stand up.
He can't speak any English. He just won't stop.
Can't walk away.
Oh, what was I thinking? And you gave a come and get me, man.
36 silent. 23.
You could just have a clean one, you get one warning copy.
23.
Before all clear. Okay.
23.
Order one on top of it.
Stand up.
Let's give away our final $50 gift card to go to Pork and Crust Pizzeria and Wine Bar, our radio rewards that you can get for half here at 8:30 in just a minute to WDRM.com. If you want to vote, call Jimmy right now, 1-866-302-112. Call whatever you want. And we have call number 10.
Officer Parker's use of excessive force against an unarmed, non-threatening individual is deeply troubling. His failure to exercise proper judgment and restraint reflects a serious lapse in police training. The decision to resort to physical force when communication could have resolved the situation is unacceptable.
Girl, wherever sweet time takes us, hang with me down this old road. Only God knows where we'll go. No matter what, I've got your love. I don't ever want to wake up to someone else's life. Another boy calling me baby on the other end of the phone. Girl, what you gonna make up for dinner on Friday night? No, I don't ever want to know.
What? What?
72.
Where do you live? You just talk to me in English and you're telling me no English. You can understand English.
7 Tom.
Do you live in this neighborhood?
Chevrolet Tahoe. Final's going to be talking one of those.
Parker's conduct was also investigated by the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, which charged him with felony civil rights abuse for depriving Patel of his constitutional rights by using excessive force. This charge reflected a violation of the principle that all individuals, regardless of race or background, have the right to be free from unreasonable force by law enforcement officers. In 2015, Officer Parker faced serious state and federal charges for civil rights violations, with a potential 10-year sentence. Yet, despite the gravity of the situation, the case was riddled with setbacks. A federal jury couldn't reach a verdict, and mistrials led to the charges being dismissed. It's frustrating that justice was delayed, and the police actions were largely unaccountable.
WDRM.
Take that straight left.
Girl, I've got you up in the seat of my old truck, and I bet you're wondering what we're gonna do. We could hit the county line, hell, we do that all the time. Tell you what, if you don't mind, we could stop for something new.
From a legal standpoint, the actions of Officer Parker constituted violations of multiple civil rights laws. Under U.S. law, particularly Title 18, USS 2422, it is a federal offense for a law enforcement officer to deprive any person of their constitutional rights under the color of law, meaning while acting in their official capacity. This law specifically addresses cases of excessive use of force and abuse of power, which were central to Patel's case. While the charges were ultimately dismissed, the case underscored the importance of protecting individuals from police misconduct. The penalties for civil rights violations can be severe, with a maximum of 10 years in prison for such offenses. However, the failure to secure a conviction in this instance highlights the challenges faced by the legal system in holding police officers accountable for violations of constitutional rights. This video reveals a troubling incident where a high-ranking officer finds himself on the wrong side of the law. On a regular night in Arkansas, Newton County's chief deputy was arrested for driving under the influence. It's shocking and disheartening to see a law enforcement officer trusted to uphold the law fall victim to such reckless behavior. How can someone sworn to serve and protect violate the very
Arkansas
rules
State
they
Police.
enforce?
Stop because you look like you're having trouble controlling your vehicle. All right, what's going on? A lot. I got your arm? Okay, where is it? Huh? It's on your chest? Huh? Been drinking a little? Yeah. Okay. All right. Can I see your driver's license? So where are you coming from?
Just over Missouri.
Okay. How much have you had?
Not much.
Okay. Well, is your vehicle off? Turn it off for me. All right. Go ahead and step out with me, okay? So you got a gun on you?
It's off.
It's off of you? Is it in the vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're a deputy?
I'm the chief deputy.
You're the chief? Well, so you know better.
I've had some bad times.
Okay. Well, I understand that.
Trooper Valentine pulls over Deputy Michael Dunn, whose swerving screams of impaired driving. Dunn admits to drinking but refuses testing, raising serious questions about his responsibility. A law enforcement officer, supposed to uphold the law, clearly breaks it. How could someone in such a trusted position endanger
we can't be
others
out
with
driving
such
if we've been
recklessness?
drinking.
Yeah.
And, I caught you coming back onto the highway back there. You almost hit a sign and then followed you for a little while, and you see the yellow line twice, touch the white line twice, okay?
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to do some tests on you. All right. You know how all this is going to go. If you are impaired, there's nothing I can do for you. Okay?
Okay.
Because it's not, it wasn't my choice, whatever you've done. And, mine's going to be on the line just like yours is, okay? You got gum in your mouth? Okay, go ahead and spit that out for me. All right. Come back here toward my car, okay? So how much have you had? You don't know? You don't remember? Okay. Well, pull your hands out of your pockets. All right, go ahead and stand. All right, you gonna be all right?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and stand up for me right here, okay, and face my car. You want to go test, or you just want me to take you in? Huh? I won't take you to Newton. We're in Boone right now, so I'd be taking you to Boone.
During the stop, Dunn's refusal to comply with the breathalyzer and field sobriety tests led to his arrest. Trooper Valentine followed protocol, but the situation raised concerns about police handling of a colleague. Was it fair to enforce strict protocol in this context?
I know
what if this encounter could have been handled with more understanding?
But like I said, it's not my choice.
You can't give me a break, man.
You know I can't. I can't. It's on camera. I can't do anything about it. I have family out here on this highway. I'm sure you do too. I do smell. I can smell some odor of intoxicants. All right. Of course, you've admitted to me that you've had something to drink. It's on camera. You're driving. So it's up if you want to take tests or if you just want to go into jail. Well, I understand that, but I'm sure you understood that too when you decided to drive, right? So, what do you want to do? Well, we can't sit here all day.
I know.
I'm on a stop just north of 206 on 7 South. Go ahead.
Just for information, I got another call to tell guys. I've called at Aaron Gray. They may be
Simple. Alright. So, again, it's up to you. But like I said, we can't sit here all day. So, either we can do some tests here, I can PBT you, we can see where you're at. You know the law, you're under 8%. It's
As the situation unfolded, Dunn asked for professional courtesy, attempting to leverage his position in law enforcement to avoid the arrest. He also tried to delay the process by asking for a family member to come and retrieve his vehicle.
Do me a
Despite
favor.
these attempts, Trooper Valentine
Walk up this way. Go ahead and put your hands on my car. Alright, we're just going to go through this like we normally do.
Really?
Yeah. I just got to follow policy, man. If I want them to back me up, I got to do what they want me to do. Alright? Go ahead and put your hands on there. Bring your feet backward toward me. No, put your hands on the car for me. Bring your feet back. Alright. So you don't have anything on you? Alright, I will do the professional courtesy if you want. We can, I can just cuff you in the front, sit you in the back of my car. You want to do that? Or you'd rather have them behind your back?
Cuff me. Seriously?
Like I said, it's policy.
Yeah.
Alright?
Yeah.
You want me to follow policy?
I think it's bullshit, by the way, but...
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna get my pills out there. I have to have them.
Okay, what are they for? Okay. Go ahead. I'll let you go up there.
There's a gun in there.
Okay. So where's your pills? Okay.
There's guns in there and...
Okay. Should be alright with them in here?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Let's go. I'll follow you.
Just sit me in the back seat.
Yeah, we'll sit you in the back seat. Go ahead. Okay, yeah, sure. Go ahead.
You know,
We'll go on the side. No, go on the passenger side. Go ahead and slide on in. Kind of knocking myself loose there. Alright.
Well,
go ahead and get buckled. You gotta be buckled. You wanna be buckled?
Are you serious?
You not want to be buckled? I mean, that's up to you, I guess.
The deputy's refusal to submit to the testing process meant that there was no conclusive evidence to determine his blood alcohol content, BAC. The refusal was a critical point that further complicated the legal outcomes. As law enforcement officers have an obligation to enforce DWI, driving while intoxicated.
It's not my fault. Don't look at me like it.
No, it's my fault.
Okay. I mean, like I said, I do not want to do this to another law enforcement officer. I've always heard about it happening, never wanted it to happen to me, okay? But like I said, there's nothing I can do about it. Right? You understand that?
No, I
It's
do
not on me.
understand. I know it's not on you.
Okay. If you were some other guy out here, you know, driving around suspended, you know, no job, whatever, I'd be doing the same thing.
I just lost my life, I lost my career, and probably lost my life.
Well, I hope not. I mean, I don't know what you guys, you know, I don't know how everything goes over there, but you have a pretty good chance of, you know, judge finding you not guilty. He does that quite a bit. I don't know how. I've never seen him in court with another officer with a DWI. You know, in that court, it's kind of hit or miss whether or not we're gonna get a conviction on DWI. So, I don't know if being charged with it is enough for you to get fired, or I don't know.
The incident highlights serious flaws in police behavior, with potential cover-up or leniency at play. Dunn's efforts to manipulate the outcome, though understandable from a personal standpoint, expose the disturbing mindset some officers have regarding accountability. It's deeply frustrating that those who are supposed to uphold the law can so easily disregard it when it suits them.
Well, I got him in the back seat there. I guess you guys are taking the truck?
Yeah.
Who's driving it? Okay. Have you got your driver's license on you? I just gotta, we just want to run it and make sure everybody knows who I'm releasing the vehicle to, okay? You want to talk to her?
Please.
You can talk to him if you want.
Can you let me out, man? I mean...
Well, I don't want to do that, and I'm not saying you're going to run or do anything stupid, but, you know...
This is ridiculous. And you are no better than Jamie Robin. And all she wants to say to you is for you to come get your stuff. Because if you cared about her, you wouldn't do this.
DWI laws in Arkansas are clear. According to Arkansas Code Title 5, Chapter 65, driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs is a criminal offense. Specifically, Section 565103 outlines penalties for driving while intoxicated, which include fines, license suspension, and imprisonment, depending on the severity of the offense and whether it's a repeat violation. The law also states that refusal to take a breathalyzer test is an offense in itself. Under Section 565202, drivers who refuse chemical testing may face an automatic license suspension and a more severe penalty for DWI offenses. The officer's handling of Dunn's refusal to comply follows the guidelines, but the arrest nonetheless exposes systemic issues related to how police handle internal misconduct, especially when one of their own is involved. Understanding and asserting your rights is critical to protecting yourself from abuses of power. A society that values transparency and accountability in law enforcement is one that prioritizes justice and fairness for all its members. These principles ensure that power is exercised responsibly and that trust between the people and authorities is maintained. What do you think about this? Share your thoughts below and don't forget to subscribe for more meaningful discussions and valuable insights. Your support makes this platform thrive. Thank you for being part of the conversation.